All right, so this is going to be a winter time, or a good project for the winter time, I should say, for the 944. The odometer gear, which is inside here, has been broken since I got the car, so I'm going to replace that. And I have odometer gears here. There's 3 of them, and once you get inside, you'll have to figure out which number of teeth you need. I bought these on eBay, so these are pretty readily available. But a pretty common failure is the odometer gear breaking inside here. But first thing I did is I took the gauge cluster out, and to do this, there's a bezel around this that has to come out. I think it has 4 or 6 screws, and then you need to pull the steering wheel off. And then once you pull the steering wheel off, you're able to get to the back side. And it's got 1, 2, oops, let me get in camera. 1, 2, 3 electrical connectors that plug into the back of it. And then after that, this guy just comes out. There's screws in the corner there. Coming out, this guy was pretty weak already, so it broke off. It is cold outside, so I'm not surprised it broke, but I'm going to see if I can glue that back in like that, so then that'll go back together. But to get inside here, there's tutorials online, but you have to take basically the whole back side of this off, and then we'll get inside here, and this is where the odometer gear is. So easy peasy, you can see right here. I'm gonna try to balance it, but this little guy that spins, there it is, cracked right there. So very cool. Came apart. I can't believe not much left of that gear. We got the pieces, right? Wow, that was really gummy. It's pretty wild. Okay, I need to get a pair of pliers for that guy. So here's what I'm seeing. I'm going to count the number of teeth. So this is the remains of my gear right. Oh, they're all the same. They're just different heights. Interesting. I'd say that's pretty close. That's probably too thick. And that's too thin. See this? This is probably our guy here. Yeah, that's our guy here. So it's different thicknesses. Interesting. Okay. The angle up top here isn't that good, but you can see I put, so here's my pin, and then here's my two clips that hold on my gears, and now these guys spin really nicely. So cool. And then all this does is this just goes back together like this. And that's pretty nice and straightforward, which is cool. Cool. And then let's start reassembling. Really interesting little thing too. So the car has brake pad sensors on it, and they're constantly, they need to be replaced, right? But one thing you can do, and I've seen some guys ask about this online, is if you get your gauge cluster all the way apart, it's the second one down on, this would be the driver's side, so it would be the left-hand side of the car. But what happens is when you shine a light through it, you can actually see which one it illuminates. And you can see that's brake pad right there. So if you guys, and I'm just gonna leave mine out just because I find it super annoying, and I know I need to do the brakes, but I need to rewire the whole thing essentially. So if you guys are looking for which one it is, it's the second one down from the top. And I think that's it. So now, and again, I'm just gonna check everything here. Don't have any extra pieces, don't have any extra screws. I have my little clip. I'm going to glue that back on. So that's this guy. I'll glue that down when we're done. But here's the remnants of my gear. And everything is back together. So at this point, I'm going to take this and put him back in here. And then we're back together. And actually, I'm going to blow. I guess, yeah, if you have it apart, right, you can always blow out. Mine's actually pretty clean on the inside, which is nice. And then I did the same thing for the gauges. I just went and brushed off if there was any dust, because once you get it back together, you're not going to be able to get in. So, but just like that. So I'll put that guy back together. That, I will say, that was not bad. It was not a bad job. You do have to take it pretty far apart, and I knew that because I watched some tutorials online, but it's not hard. You just have to be really careful. And the other thing too is I'm doing this in the winter in Chicago here, so I took mine apart and then I let it sit inside for a little while to let all the plastic bits warm up, just because again, it's almost a 40-year-old car, and I don't want to be breaking bits off of it that I have to glue back together. You know, thankfully, that was my only casualty there. All right, and then that's it. So I'll clean it up a little bit, and then this will get reinstalled.